Live from the Cattery. Here we go. There we go. Turning the camera around. Hello.
Hello.
All right, let me put that there. And then we got, that's Scott, and that's Katie over there. And that's Facebook, and then this is TikTok. And so we say hello again. So hello, everybody. Live from the Cattery Cat Shelter, Corpus Christi, Texas.
Today is $2 Tuesday, guys.
It is $2 Tuesday.
Welcome to our live. We are doing a live for an hour tonight. This is going to be called the Cattery After Dark. Oh my goodness, the cats are going crazy. I heard the door.
We named the Cattery After Dark in the winter when it actually would be dark.
Yeah, it's not dark right now.
Now it's light.
Technically, it's after hours.
Yes.
The Cattery is closed right now, so you guys are kind of here after hours. We're open really Wednesdays through Sundays, so you guys are kind of here, you know, a special little treat for you guys. We're going to do a full tour of the shelter, so come on in, get comfy, tag your friends.
Tell us where you're from.
Yeah, United
when
Kingdom.
You come in.
Ooh, wow.
Love it. Love seeing. Oh, yeah. Hello from the United Kingdom. Hello.
For you guys.
Congratulations on the new king over there, if you're into that sort of thing, and if you're not, then I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm here to support you, whatever you feel.
Corpus Christi.
Hi, Victor. Hi, Nicole. Hi. Lynn. Hi, Katie. Hi, Scott. Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Priscilla.
Priscilla. Yes. Sarah. Penelope.
Hi, Donna.
All right.
Yes,
lots of people.
From Tennessee.
From Houston, Austin, Auburn, California.
Wow. Ooh.
Love it. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Ask us questions. We can help you. We hope help you with some advice. We'll tell you what we know anyway.
We'll do our best.
What we think we know.
Yes.
About feline behavior, cats behavior. We'll tell you about the shelter. We'll tell you about cats that are here, cats that used to be here. And if we can help you or give you advice on your cat, we will do so.
Yes. Scott is one of the founders of the Cattery, so you guys came on the right night, so you can ask all kinds of questions. Somebody's watching from Greece. That's really cool.
Awesome. I think that's the first person we've ever had from Greece.
I think you're right, actually. That's really cool. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get on the tour. Today is $2 Tuesday, real quick. If you want to donate for $2 Tuesday, today we're raising money for two very special cats that we have here at the shelter. One of them is named Annie. We're going to go meet her right now. Annie came to us after both of her owners passed away. So Annie is possibly grieving right now. She's a very, very sweet girl, though. I'm excited for you to meet her. And if you want to help take care of her, you can donate through Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. These are our little linkies, so take a screenshot. Because we're about to go into the room, guys.
We will show that again throughout the night.
We will. And if you want to see it, just ask.
Yeah, just ask.
Let me figure out how to put you guys down.
Yes, Cat Dad is back.
Cat Dad is back.
Hey, guys. Hey, everybody. We'll talk about that. Kristen's here in Corpus. Good to see you guys. New Jersey is in the house. Thank you, Lynn. The Journey with Lucy. Yes, we posted on both Facebook
oh, it's so cute.
and TikTok.
I love that video.
Yeah. I'm going to turn the camera around so we can face things that are more interesting than me. You know, cats.
I mean, people do prefer the cats sometimes, but I think we're pretty interesting.
Yeah, there we go.
Hi, guys.
Hello, babies.
Welcome to our cage-free adult room, you guys. These are our adult cats. These guys are a year and older. There's lots of kitties in here, as you will see. Everybody is, for the most part, very, very chill. They all like each other okay. It's a little bit crazy in here. Were you guys having the zoomies? There's a lot happening.
Hi, baby.
Hello, Casino.
I know.
Christine says she donated for Annie. The kitten room is in the teen room. There's Annie. The kitten room's in the teen room. There are no kittens in there right now.
Right here?
She's right here.
Hi, Annie.
Hi, Annie.
We're going to focus right away
on
one of the kitties that we're raising money for.
Guys,
this is Annie.
This is Annie. Oh, who am I sitting on? Butterscotch?
I'll sit down and Butterscotch can come to me.
Guys, this is Annie. She's the kitty who lost both of her owners.
Here we go. I'll focus on Annie.
Shortly before arriving at the Cattery. So she is a very, very sweet girl. You can tell that she was very loved. Marsha?
That's Marsha playing with Katie.
She like stuck her face in my mouth.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, Annie came to us actually from Aranza's Past Animal Control. And they were the ones who told us the story of Annie. So we were able to pull Annie out of there and take her over here. So she can have lots of love and attention. You know, she's been through some stuff recently. Yeah. So we want her to have all of that love and affection that she needs to heal. And of course, she's going to be able to find a new home as soon as we find the right match for her. What was that? There's a big boom.
Thank you, Butterscotch.
She's a very sweet girl. She's purring really hard right now.
Yes.
Hi, baby.
It is true. Cats, dogs, animals do get attached to their owners.
Very.
They can and do grieve.
Yes, they do.
Sometimes for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Some of you guys have been coming here long enough that you remember Bellamy.
Oh. Yes,
Bellamy
that's a good
was
example.
A wonderful white kitty. But grieved, oh my goodness, grieved more than I think I've ever seen any kitty grieve.
Yes, I agree. Poor baby.
For the loss of her owner, her companion that had her in the home for a long time. And Annie is going through some of that as well.
She is.
But she's
very sweet.
very sweet. She loves attention. She loves being petted. So this is Annie.
Hi, baby. She was
Northern
a lab cat.
Indiana. We got stars coming in. Thank you, Wendy.
Hi, baby.
Priscilla, thank you.
How did we know Bellamy was grieving? So, kind of a funny story. If you have seen any of our videos, you may have seen Bellamy. He was really popular for a while when he was here, but when he first arrived at the shelter, it was very spicy. He was very, very upset. Cats, whenever they're grieving, I mean, of course, we can't ask them. They can't tell us in our words that they're grieving, but you can tell that usually through their body language. Bellamy was just very upset. He did not want to socialize with people, even though he was socialized. He likes people. He didn't want to socialize. He didn't want anyone near him. He just wanted to be alone. Now, Annie... I don't know Annie as well as I know Bellamy. Annie is definitely I think a little bit better at grieving maybe than Bellamy was, but she is very, very sweet and she sleeps a lot right now. She's a very sleepy girl right now. And whenever people are in here, she just wants love and attention and cuddles. Which, that might just be her personality, but the extra sleepiness, all that stuff. Just think about human signs of depression. It's probably really similar. Huh, Annie?
It is very similar. Yeah. And the cat behavior and the way that they are,
yes.
They're just, when you run an animal shelter, a cat shelter particularly, you learn cat behavior.
Yes,
and
definitely.
you can pick up when cats are depressed and grieving and things of that nature. And it lasted for months and months for Bellamy.
Definitely.
Bellamy was really, really an extreme case, but was just very, very much you could tell by Bellamy's behavior. Yeah. And then obviously as he started to come out of it, his behavior changed and he changed his personality. And he was not the same cat as the cat that we brought in. A
whole 180. This amazing cat who loved to be held, and he was a shoulder cat. Very talkative, very sweet, loved to eat, all that sort of thing.
Yeah.
It took treats. Treats. Bellamy was the treat cat for sure. But for a long time he didn't want to eat. He had symptoms of basically depression, I guess. Annie, I can tell, is I'm petting her right now. She doesn't feel like she's grooming herself that much. Maybe a little because she's not super mad at or anything, but she feels oily. And kitty cats, when they're upset, typically stop grooming themselves.
Yeah.
So, we're brushing her. We're giving her lots of love and attention and making sure she's eating and making sure she's getting lots of love. And she will come out of it.
Yeah.
And someone's going to fall in love with this cat so fast. She's so sweet. She literally just wants to be in my lap.
That's all she wants.
Most people want a cat like that. When they think about a cat, they're like, ooh, I want a lap cat.
And a special shout out tonight to Priscilla Priscilla C. Sorry.
Thank you, Priscilla. Hi.
Her dad's sweet baby of 15 years crossed the Rainbow Bridge yesterday.
Oh, no. I'm so sorry.
We're very sorry to hear that, Priscilla. We have all experienced that. And so, it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. I'm
so
so sorry.
Thank you for sharing.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Have we ever had a hairless cat before? Yes. We have.
Yes, we have.
Yes, we have. Hairless cats are not truly hairless. They have a tiny bit of hair It's often described as peach fuzz.
Yeah.
I'm going to let you see Marcia while I'm talking about hairless cats. So we did have a hairless cat, had a couple of them in the time here at the shelter. And yeah, they take some extra care.
They do. They actually do take a lot of extra care.
There's got to be a lot of bathing that goes on. You really have to work hard to keep them warm to help them regulate their body heat.
Yep. Because
the fur that they're lacking is very important to most cats. And so, yeah, really, really weird and strange.
Real quick, we have a couple donations to read. Mandy Overby sent $10 for Annie and Maxwell. May you both soon find your forever homes. Tracy Bigler sent $20 for Annie. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Cassandra sent $5. Wendy sent $2 for $2 Tuesday. Let me see. Oops. I accidentally closed it. Priscilla sent $10 in honor of my sweet girl who crossed Rainbow Bridge yesterday.
Thank you, Priscilla.
Thank you so much. Heather sent $10 to help pay for some extra True Roo for Annie. Thank you so much, Heather. Let me see here. I had a question come across. Let's see. Hi, Danielle. How are you? Good to see you. Oh my gosh, there's quite a few questions happening over here, guys.
Hi, Nicole.
What is the best advice you could give to a potential first-time cat owner? I'm going to ask Scott this one because he's the expert here.
There you go. Yeah, so I think there's a couple of things that are really important for new cat owners. One is whether you're coming to talk to us or you're going to one of your local shelters, be open and talk to them. Think about what you want out of your cat. Mm-hmm. So some people want a cat like Annie over there,
in my lap,
who's going to be sitting in a lap, and for
Marcia,
or Marcia over here. But for some people, that's not what they want.
Yeah, some people don't want that.
Some people just want a cat that I'm going to focus on over here, Farrah.
Oh, fluffy girl.
Here. Fluffy, cute. Not necessarily wanting to be picked up, carried around, not necessarily wanting to sit on the lap. And that's okay. Because different people want different types of cats.
Exactly.
And so you really kind of want to think about your home, your life, your family, and what you guys want out of a cat. And it's not the same as saying, well, my friend has a really sweet orange cat, so I want an orange cat.
Exactly.
What are the characteristics that you're looking for? So that's one of the things that you can really do to help make a successful adoption.
Happy.
The second thing is to actually be prepared. So that when you take the cat home, you've already got the litter box set up. You've thought about where the litter box is going to be. You've thought about where you're going to feed them. You already have food and litter and toys. And you've already made some decisions about, are you going to let them jump on the couch? Are you going to let them jump on the counter?
The kitchen table?
Right? Because you don't want to confuse the cat by one person in the household saying no and yelling or spraying water or something, and then other people in the household not supporting that decision and letting the cat jump on the counter.
Yeah, that's confusing.
That's confusing to the cat, and it's just not fair. So you kind of want to think about what life is going to be like after you get the cat home, and go ahead and be prepared.
Hi, Annie.
So I think if you find yourself talking to your shelter honestly about what you want and asking for their advice and asking them about the cats that are in their care, you're likely to really do a good job and end up with a cat that's going to be a great lifelong companion for you.
Exactly. That's good advice. Hope that answered your question, Michelle. I'm missing Bellamy too. Dapper Dan is still here. Dapper Dan is in the lobby. We'll see him at the end. Alexis Bellamy did get a great owner. He got adopted. He went home. He's very, very happy. He actually got a boy.
Yes.
Bellamy got a teenage boy who loves him and spoils him and has I believe he has social media for Bellamy, which is awesome. So yeah, we love that.
Bellamy was adopted. I'm going to repeat it just because Katie's voice isn't coming through on Facebook very well. But he was adopted by a family, and he has his own teenage boy now. who just loves and adores him. And that's been a great match for Bellamy's energy to be paired up with that teenage boy. Sarah Hardy wants to know where we are located. We are in Corpus Christi, Texas.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see Sam got Melanie. Yeah, Melanie, whenever we do get kittens, guys, this is for everybody. Whenever we get new cats, they don't immediately come over into the shelter. They spend some time in our quarantine building. There's a couple reasons why. First of all, they need to be seen by the vet. The vet will give them, their spay neuter and the vaccines that they need to enter the shelter environment. They don't just immediately come right over here into the shelter. We do have a separate building for that. If you recently brought cats, you probably brought them into the intake area. That is our quarantine building. We have a space set up for that, a space set up for those kittens and cats that are new to the shelter to hang out for a few days while they finish their quarantine hold. We do check them over for illnesses or skin diseases, anything that might pop up in those first few days of them being at the shelter. And also, for kittens especially, they need to get fixed, and we don't want to throw them into a room before they have all their stuff done. So, but yeah, they should be out and available soon. I don't know when exactly, but usually the adoption team is on top of that. We are located in Corpus Christi, Texas.
Yeah.
Is it bad to pet stray cats?
It is not necessarily bad to pet stray cats. You do want to be careful. Not all cats are automatically friendly and trusting of humans.
Yeah.
So you do want to approach cats that you don't know respectfully. And if they are running away from you or showing signs, don't chase them. Don't corner them because you want to love them and pet them. They are telling you to leave them alone.
Yeah.
I would recommend that you do so.
Exactly. Marcia looks comfy. Are you
Marcia
comfy?
is comfy. I am going to turn the camera back around here.
Hi, Lisa.
This is Marcia. We did a story on Marcia and where she came from, and we did a fundraiser for her. Recently, you can go find those videos. Those are on Facebook and TikTok, and probably Instagram and a whole bunch of places that I don't even know they go. This is Marcia. Hi, baby. I know. And so, while I've got focused on Marcia, here we go.
Marcia's getting a lot of love from TikTok. Isn't she so cute? I love her she just has like a little grumpy face sometimes. She's zen right now.
She's very, very sweet.
I have a laugh.
Love Marcia. So, for those of you that have been with us for a long time or a little bit of time, you know what's going on or what has been going on. And for those of you who don't, you may have seen some of the comments tonight, and I am very appreciative of those comments. People saying, backseat drivers and about me being gone or me being back or something like that.
Scott's back.
I'm back. So just very, very briefly, because I probably can't do more than that. My mother was in her mid-80s, and around Christmas time, she's been declining in health for years, but she really kind of declined starting around Christmas. And so for most of this year, she has been declining, and she went into the hospital late March. And so I spent most of April in Charleston, South Carolina, helping to take care of her. We got her out of the hospital, but unfortunately she did go into hospice care when we got her out of the hospital, and she did pass near the end of April. And so I had to go back to Charleston. I had just come home for a few days, and then had to go back and spent some time. My wife and I drove across from Texas to Charleston, South Carolina, around 1,300 miles.
Wow.
We took Lucy, one of the original adoptees from the very first litter at the Cattery.
It looked like she had a lot of fun, honestly.
She had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We had a minivan. We put the middle seats down flat underneath the floor. We built her a whole little area with a tent and food and water and litter and toys and bedding and all that everything she could want. And so she rode with us. It's about a 20-hour drive. Takes a couple days to do. And so there and back again to take care of Mom, and then obviously to take care of my dad and helping him get set up in his new life now that his wife of 58 years
58 years.
Yeah, 58.
Wow.
That they were married. They'd known each other for 60.
Wow.
So it was a very tough, but I appreciate all the kind words and
You're getting
thoughts.
lots of kind words over on TikTok too.
And everything,
Thank you guys.
the messages that you guys have been sending. It's been a very difficult time, but we really appreciate it. So and that's probably all I can say.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate all the love you're sending.
Yeah, thank you. So that's what some of those comments are about.
Yes. Thank you for updating us. And we're glad you're back, even though, you know, your circumstance of your trip was not great. We're happy you guys came back. I was telling Sam I'm happy you guys didn't stay there and never come back, because I'm not ready for you guys to leave forever. Please don't leave.
No, we're not leaving forever. Hi, Kathy. I'm scrolling through some of Facebook, trying to get caught up. Hi,
you guys are commenting a lot today.
Wendy, Tommy, Thornton, Nicole, yes.
Lucy is still around. Yes, she is. She's doing good.
Oh, Kathy listened to the podcast for the first time.
You did?
And loved it.
Yay!
Yay! Thank you. Yes. For those of you that don't know, we have a podcast. We have a YouTube channel. It is posted on YouTube on Mondays, I believe.
Yes, on Mondays at 6 a.m. That's when it posts. So you have all week to listen to it, guys, before the next one comes out.
That's right. They're about 12 minutes or so a piece, sometimes a little longer.
Yeah, they're not super long. We try to keep it fun for you guys. Usually the topic is something fun. But if you ever have any questions or opinions you want us to share, either about, you know, cats in general, your cat, whatever, please tell us. You know, comment on the YouTube video. Let us know. We want to make videos answering your guys' questions. We want to make podcasts that are about you guys and about your situation. So we do need you to get involved in that. If you like the podcast, thank you for listening. We love you guys too. Real quick here, I got some donations to catch up on real quick. Let's see here. Jane Bardwell, $2 for Devin Loves Chester. Oh, yeah. San Juana de Leon paid us $2. Thank you guys so much. Brandy sent $10 for Annie. We adopted a sweet girl who lost her humans, and the depression cats go through is real. Thank you so much, Brandy. That is so true. And I'm so happy you decided to adopt. That is wonderful. Anna, thank you for your donation. Anna Galvin sent $10. Teresa McKee sent $2 for Annie. Annie's right here on the screen, guys. If you're watching on TikTok, this is Annie. She's right here waiting for snuggles and pets.
That's right.
Look at her. She's so pretty.
And I unfortunately hit some button that I don't know existed and ended the broadcast on Facebook.
Oh, no.
So I'm hoping that people on Facebook will come back.
It's okay. It happens. It happens.
Started a new one. Sorry about that.
Start over.
Bye, baby.
We also have some donations from Casey. Doughton sent $2 for Marcia. Oh, for Marcia. Well, that was for you.
There we go.
There's you, Marcia. Good girl.
Look at that face.
Cecily.
Love that
Cecily
face.
Anderson sent $5 for the kitties. Pamela Bellin sent $2 for Love You Guys. We love you too, Pamela. Thank you so much for your donation. Lisa. Oh, I'm not even going to try to say your last name, Lisa. Lisa L. That is a very interesting last name. Please tell me how to say that. I want to learn. Send us $5 for the kitties. Thank you guys so much for your donations. You guys are great. If you want a shout out during our live, you can donate on Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal while we're live. Okay? It has to be while we're live. Of course, if you want to donate after, that's fine too. It's up to you. But that is how you do that. That's how you get your live shout out.
That's right.
Yep. So take a screenshot of that. That way you don't lose it, because I'm going to go back to looking at cats. That's what we're here for.
This is kitties. Rex. Rex is up here.
Hi, Rex. Hi, baby.
Some of you may have seen him walking around. I had a close-up of him as he was walking. Yes, we're back, Shelly.
Hi, guys.
I'm so sorry. I hit a button that I didn't know existed, and I ended a broadcast.
Look at that leg.
So sorry.
I'm sorry.
Rex is aptly named. His two front legs are deformed a little bit, and he can't really walk on them. But, I mean, he does walk on them, but you know.
He's adorable.
They're short legs. And
short legs.
Yes, thank you guys for coming back. I'm so sorry. My 1,000 apologies for hitting buttons.
Scott's rusty. It's been a while.
I'm rusty, yes. But isn't it wonderful to see Rex out?
I love it. He's really good.
Looking how comfortable and confident he is,
Oh,
just
yeah.
hanging out in the tree, watching around.
Hi, handsome.
Devin, we will show you Chester.
Hi, baby.
Devin, Chester is over in the teen room. So we're in the adult room right now. We'll be here for just a few more minutes.
Thank you,
And
Phoenix.
then we'll go to the FIV room. And then we'll go to the teen room, and I will make a special effort to find Chester and point him out. Victor, hello, Victor.
We love
Nicole,
you too.
yes, back. Thank you guys for coming back. Oh, Rexy Poo.
Rexy Poo. That's you, Rexy Poo. He's so sweet. I love this cat.
Is sweet.
He's a sweet boy. Do we need volunteers?
We do need volunteers.
We do.
You know, the lifeblood of a shelter is really the volunteers.
Yes.
And so we appreciate our volunteers very much. They help us take care of the cats in the environment and maintaining them, socializing them. You know, we have at any one time well over 100 cats, sometimes over 200 cats. And so it does take a lot of people to make sure that all the cats are getting attention and getting love. I'm trying to show you Rex. Are you going to sit up, Rex? You want to sit up? You want to let people see your legs? There you go. Hi. Oh, Rex. Oh, look at that. He is such a wonderful kitty. Somebody's just going to fall in love with him now that he's out and about, coming out of his shell. You can kind of see how he's resting on those front paws there. That's just a little bit different than most other kitties. But he is just a wonderful, wonderful cat. And really deserving of love. So,
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He loves
So anyway,
love.
back to volunteers. So if you are local, pay attention to our Facebook page. We do post on there. We do basically a monthly volunteer orientation. Space is limited in that orientation, but you have the opportunity to sign up, and we do it pretty much the second Saturday of every month. We have a junior volunteer session, and we have a senior or an adult volunteer session, and there are lots and lots of jobs and ways to help at the shelter. So keep your eyes out for that.
Leisure Suit Larry.
Hi, Leisure Suit Larry.
Fostered in the past for ADL in San Antonio, and they love bottle babies.
Oh, hey,
Okay.
we need you to email us.
We need bottle baby feeders. Come on, guys.
Info at thecatterycc.org.
That's
info at thecatterycc.org is a great email address. If you want to foster, particularly if you have experience fostering, it is kitten season. There are lots and lots of kitties being born out there, outdoors on the street these days. And so it's a perfect time to help out.
There's Annie. She's not adopted yet. She's still here at our shelter. She is available for adoption. Yeah. Annie, hi. She's like, what? What do you want?
What are you doing, baby?
Gabby's fostering for the Cattery.
Yeah.
Katie Kittens has 3 foster kittens right now.
All right.
Love it, love it.
Love it.
You're in Colorado. Aw. Well, we
love Colorado.
I will pet her for you. Yeah. That's for you.
Absolutely.
Good girl.
So, and you know, that's a great thing. There's people from around the world that join us, from around the United States, that join us here on the live.
Girl.
I encourage you to get involved in your local shelter.
Definitely.
Find out what you can do to help out. I'm certain that there's a shelter close to you that could use your help and your experience.
Taco. I see you. That's Taco up there, if that's the tuxedo you meant. Either Taco or, I believe, who is this? Gladys. There's another little black and white.
Mm-hmm.
Tuxedo, if that's who you're talking about.
Baby.
But that's Taco up there. He loves Beans. I don't know where Beans is because I'm stuck. I have a cat in my lap, so I can't get up. But I'm gonna have to. I'm sorry, Marcia. She's growling.
Oh, Marcia doesn't like that.
She's like, "Don't get up."
Yep.
Madam, it is time for me to get up. We have to go see
cute.
the other kitties.
Yep. It's time. I'm going to show the donation page right there. So $2 Tuesday, Annie. Right here
Annie
is one of the cats that we're raising money for. $2 is what we're asking for. If you have the ability If you want to give more, that's great. If you want to give less, that's great. We appreciate any and all donations. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal are the easiest ways to do it. If you're on Facebook, there's a Facebook donation that seems to be working tonight. I do see some people giving some money through that. So
thank you guys.
Thank you so much for that.
Annie lost both of her human parents. You can watch our TikTok or Facebook video about it. But yeah, she lost her mom and her dad and ended up here at our shelter. So she is going to be available for adoption. But she needs some love, you guys. Cats do go through a grieving process. Cats can be depressed. They can't have all of the same symptoms as people. So it is important that we take care of Annie while she goes through this. And, of course, give her all the love and affection she needs.
Here's Farrah. Hi, Farrah.
Hi, Rex.
Look
Bye,
at that
Rex.
beautiful girl.
Bye, Gladys.
She is the drama in the room.
Bye,
She is
Chelsea.
the leader of the drama. But look at that. She's letting another cat walk past her without announcing her presence.
Shocking.
Yes,
There's
she is
Beans.
learning. Hi, Beans.
Beans is like, oh, no, you noticed me. Oh, no. All right, guys, we are going to say goodnight to the adults and go see the FIV cats real quick. And then we will go see the teenagers. I saw somebody loves Princess Cecily. I also love her. We have that in common.
Here's Flex. Hi, Flex. Look at Flex.
Hi. Hello, baby. Hello.
There we go.
We're just quiet.
All right.
Nothing saying.
And this is one of our kittens. This is, I
Finn.
believe, Finn.
Hi, Finn.
Hi, Finn. There we go. So Finn is a kitten. He does not have all of his vaccinations yet. They are age-appropriate vaccinations, so you can't give them all at once. You have to space them out a little bit. So he's going through vaccine protocol. That's why he's separated from others in a little cage. But you can see it's a nice little condo, and he can go up and down and
Multi-level
go
condo.
into different shelves and all that good kind of stuff.
Those are great for fosters, by the way. If you're a foster and you have kittens and you need to keep them contained, I really do like those for fosters.
That's right. And so, excuse me for shaking the phone a little bit. I'm putting some sanitizer on my hand as I change rooms. You can look at this. Katie did a wonderful job of decorating our windows. So we're getting ready to go into the FIV room.
My fingers are so wet, I can't flip the camera back around. Yeah, here's
Hi,
our FIV
Carolee.
room.
Thank you for the stars.
Danielle, thank you for the cat paws. Ooh, before we go in, let me set up a live goal. TikTok, I'm going to set up a live goal for you guys. We're going to try to get 100. 100.
Look at this. See, Facebook world, we don't know these things.
Let's do 100 cat paws. That's my favorite
100 cat
one.
paws. All right.
Da-da!
So setting up a goal on TikTok, looking for 100 cat paws.
Do-do-do. Here we go, guys.
Yes, Shelly, we are so happy as well. Thank you very much.
Welcome to the FIV room.
FIV room.
Melanie says, what's FIV? Melanie, that's a beautiful question. I can answer that for you. Although we do have a regular who likes to visit, there you go, Rona. FIV is feline immunodeficiency virus. It means they have a weaker immune system, but have long lives. They are perfectly adoptable, and we are getting spammed with cat paws. We already hit our goal, guys. Good job.
We already hit the goal. That's
You
awesome.
guys.
What happens now that we hit the goal?
Now we get a cat fact, which I'm not ready for.
Oh, okay. So I'll talk about FIV for just a minute. So
Thank you. Stall them.
FIV. So this is a disease that is transmissible, but it's very difficult to actually transmit it from one cat to the other. And it's just kind of now becoming understood. So many vets, if you take a cat in and they test them and they're FIV positive, there are many vets in the country that will recommend that you euthanize the cat immediately. We do a lot of education in our part of the world and our part of South Texas to educate about FIV cats and that is not necessarily true.
No.
These guys can actually live side by side
They can.
with non-FIV cats.
Yes,
They can eat from the same bowls, drink from the same bowls. They can groom each other, and they're not giving each other FIV.
Exactly. It's only passed through deep bite wounds. Like Rona just said, deep bite wounds where blood is exchanged. They are not in any meds. They are indoor cats due to having FIV. Liv wants to know, could my cat have FIV and I don't know it? Yes, it's possible.
Yes.
Unless they were tested. It's a blood test. they take blood and they test it. That is how you find out. But, you know, even if your cat does have FIV, there's really nothing you can really do about it. It's not treatable. It's just something they live with for the rest of their lives.
And it's going to lower their immune system.
Exactly.
And it's going to make it difficult for them to overcome if they do get sick.
Exactly.
And then their body can get worn out by repeatedly getting sick and things like that. But if you take one of these guys home, they're not sick right now. So if you take them home and you feed them a healthy diet and you keep them indoors and you give them regular vet checks, you know, once a year kind of thing, you keep them up to date on their vaccinations, all that good kind of stuff, they may live a normal 16 to 18 years of life.
Yes.
And never get sick, and you would never know they had FIV except for when you adopted, we told you that they had a blood test.
Right. Typical diagnosis with no blood work. Do they test for it with all blood work? I believe that you have to. I don't know if they test with all blood work. I'm not really sure about that. You can always ask your vet to test them if you're curious. But like all cats, we still recommend that they live indoors and, of course, see a vet on a regular basis. TikTok, I did set up a new live goal, by the way. It's 100 GGs. I just liked it. I said it was going to make a fun animation whenever we hit the goal. So real quick, here's your cat fact, guys. Neat cat fact.
Okay, neat cat fact.
Neat cat fact. Cats have the largest eyes relative to the head size of any mammal.
All right.
They have the biggest eyes of any mammal relative to their head size. Did you know that? I bet you didn't. Bet you didn't know that, guys. We have some donations to read as well. Let's see here. Oh, we've got quite a few to read, actually. Where did I leave off? Lisa. Robert Vasquez, thank you for your donation. Devin. Hold on. My phone is... it's not letting me push the buttons. Oh, hello, Quentin. How are you doing?
Hi, Quentin.
Quentin is new to the room, so he is in what we call an introductory cage, and Scott can tell you about that in just a minute. Let me finish these, though, real quick. Devin, thank you so much for your $10 donation for all the cute kitties. Jane Bardwell, thank you for your $2 donation for Devin Loves Chester. Miranda, thank you for your $5 donation. Thank you for the live stream. I love them. Thank you so much, Miranda. That's so sweet. Devin sent $6 and said, love you all. We love you too, Devin. $21 from Michelle Boonzayer for Sweet Annie and the other kitties. Sophia, Rowan, and Misty send hugs to Annie. Sorry you lost your humans.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Michelle. You're so sweet.
Yep.
David Mitchell, thank you for your donation, your $20 donation.
Oh, thank you, David.
David donates every week. So does Michelle. We got lots of regulars donating today.
We appreciate that. It all helps. Every little bit helps.
It does.
Even just liking and sharing our videos, coming to our videos, our podcast, the videos that we post during the week, just liking them, sharing, commenting on them, helps to spread the word and widen the audience. And that really helps us as well. I know. Oh,
naughty.
look at that.
Naughty boy.
All right.
It's over. Wait, I got more.
Oh, go.
There's more.
All right.
Alicia, thank you for your donation. $2 for Annie. Itzel Pignon, thank you for your $2 donation. Blair Wood, $10 for Annie. Jason Karp, $2 for Maxwell. Ooh, we got a first Maxwell.
All right.
Thank you, Jason.
Does he have a silver hammer? But
No. Michelle Beecham sent $10. Sheila Carson sent $25 for Maxwell and other needy cats. Lynn Vanderveer sent $50 for Annie and Maxwell.
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you,
awesome.
Lynn.
That's amazing.
Joey Putnam sent $10. Thank you guys so much for your donations. Every dollar makes a difference. Like Scott was just saying, every single donation helps. It doesn't matter if you can give $1 to $50 to $100 to $1,000. Whatever you feel like giving helps the cats. Not just these cats, not just the cats we're raising money for today, but all cats that we have and all the future cats that we will have. And we'll continue to operate with your donations.
That's right.
But how do we donate?
So, well, there are many different ways to donate.
Sure.
And somewhere there's a piece of paper.
Ta-da!
We're going to show that piece of paper. Hello.
Ooh, I almost dropped it.
Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. Those are the easiest ways to donate.
Yep. Most direct and fastest way to donate. And if you donate during our live, we will give you a shout out. So include a message if you'd like to shout out for somebody, in honor of somebody. Maybe you want to give somebody a message through our live. Just keep it PG, okay? Also, you can shop our storefront. We do have an Amazon store. It's amazon.com/shop/thecatterycc. Shopping at our Amazon store, it doesn't cost you anything extra, but it does help us raise more money for the cats because we do earn a small commission when you do that.
That's right.
It's a good way to help the cats and still get the stuff you want.
All right, we've got a couple of questions that have come in, so we're going to try and address them. Do we have a preference for cat trees? Yes and no. Not really. I mean, it really, we like to mix in different types of cat trees into the environment. They give cats a different feel, different fabrics that they can play with and scratch on and things like that. These Corunda towers
these are
wonderful.
So great.
They're plastic. They're very, very durable. They're easy to clean. They're modular. You can build them up. This one you see is 1, 2, 3, 4 levels high. You can get them higher. You can get them smaller.
You can set a light pole.
You can add to them over time. And so Corunda makes a wonderful product there. We love it for its durability.
Yes.
We do like the fabrics. We like having kind of, the carpet and fabric, things like that. But they do take a lot of care. I'm brushing with my finger right now just to show you cat shed.
They do.
So cat hair tends to build up on these. These do take a fair amount of maintenance. Now, if you only have 1 or 2 cats in your home, much less maintenance than at the shelter where you got 100 cats, right?
Yes, yes.
But you can see different sizes, different types of fabrics, having towers that have a little hammock area, as well as kind of like a solid area for the cats, holes and tunnels for them to climb in. And then you get the crazy ones that look like cactuses or look like real trees. And of course, they have a different texture. They will attract different types of cats. So we like mixing the fabrics. We like mixing the different types of trees. Some of them, like the Corunda towers, will last a really long time. Some of them, like these towers, you can see the cats get into scratching and they do get worn out over time. And so, but again, if you're looking for your house, this type of tower is going to last you a long time if you're looking at just having 1 or 2 cats.
That's right.
There.
Honestly, those will last a lot longer without a bunch of cats in it.
All right, so that's one.
Corunda. These are called Corunda. Kuranda.
Yes.
I started a poll. I don't know. This is my first time doing it. I was trying to find how to add a like goal. I didn't see that one live, but I will check that out because that's awesome to know.
What's that?
I started a poll on TikTok to see who's cuter. That's Jimbo. That's Big Boy, and that's Padma under there. Who's the cutest, guys? Did you vote? I don't know how it tells me. We're experimenting today, okay? I never have TikTok, so I'm experimenting.
Is there a home test for FIV? I don't know if there's a home test for FIV or not. It tends to be a very common test. Almost any vet or clinic can do it. And it tends to not be a very expensive test. And
that's true.
They don't have to send the results away to a lab to get read. You don't have to wait 2 weeks. It's typically about a 10-minute type of thing.
I forgot Quentin. I'm sorry. Do you think Quentin's the cutest? You can tell me in the comments.
Hello, Quentin.
He's pretty dang cute. Sorry, Quentin.
So, this is one of the things that we do at the shelter. Hello, Quentin.
Hi, baby. You're almost ready to come out, aren't you?
Yep. This is a transition cage. So Quentin comes from some other place. He doesn't know the cats that are in the room with him. He may be used to defending his territory. So the transition cage allows Quentin to have a safe, protected place. Food, water, toys, bedding, litter in the back there. Everything is his in his area. He doesn't have to fight to protect it. This allows Quentin to engage in a positive way with the cats that are in the room. They can smell each other, they can interact, and nobody has to fight or have competition. We can help judge Quentin's comfort level by where Quentin is in the cage. And you see he's right up here, he's right at the front.
Are you ready though?
Cats are coming up towards him. He is not backing away. He's not hissing, things like that. These are all positive signs that's telling us that Quentin is likely to be ready to come out maybe tomorrow, maybe sometime later this week.
That's right.
If Quentin were hiding back there in the back, then we would know that Quentin is trying to remove himself from the room. He doesn't feel comfortable in coming forward and engaging with others. And so, again, this is a way that we can tell Quentin's overall comfort level.
Are you a bully?
These are temporary housing, temporary cages. for them, and Quentin will soon be out, I promise. And this is the room we're getting ready to go into.
Yeah, we gotta go in there. We're running out of time, guys.
Oh, hey, we are running out of time.
Yeah. Also, TikTok hit their goal. Good job, guys.
Yeah, we've got some other questions I will try and answer as we go on. Love Chester. Chester's coming up in the next room.
Chester's in the next room, y'all.
FIP. I got to talk about FIP. That'll come later when we get over to where we actually have some FIP cats.
Treats.
Springfield, Pennsylvania is in the house. Missouri. Yay. Thank you guys for letting us know. People are voting on Facebook.
They're voting.
On the
who's the cutest?
On the cutest. On the poll.
I can't see the poll results. What did you guys vote? Everyone was saying that I'm mean. So. Sorry, guys. I just want to know who you think the cutest is. They don't know. I won't tell them what you voted. It's fine. Oh, it says it's still in progress.
Corinda, K-U-R-U-N-D-A.
Big Boy's winning.
Big Boy is winning.
Big Boy's winning the poll. All right, I'm ending the poll now, guys, because we're about to leave the room.
Thank you for coming back.
Big Boy won. Big Boy is 53% cuter than everyone else. Good job, Big Boy. The cutest boy.
Yay. Oh,
but you're all very cute.
Wonderful. Thank
you're
you
very
for joining.
Cute. Yes.
All right, I think we're caught up. Let's head on over to
Let me put my treats away. Hold on.
Room.
Wait for me. Wait for me. Where's my... Excuse me. Do you have the phone? Oh, God. Oh, my God. All my stuff. Thank you.
There we go.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
Right.
That's a...
Scott's the... Oh, Kathy.
Scott's the cutest. What? What about me?
Thank you, Kathy. Yes, seriously, Katie is much cuter than me. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Look at that. Yes,
Stop it.
I think that she wins.
We're not comparing.
I think she wins. All right. Although, somebody who I grew up with on the street, a mom, posted a picture of me as a small child, and oh, my God, I was cute.
Very cute.
I asked my wife what happened.
Aww. Well, I was not a cute kid.
Shannon. Hey, Shannon, thank you so much. Shannon lives in Charleston, and she came to my mom's service.
She did.
And spent a lot of time with me and my wife, and it meant so much. And I have your sticker next to my mom's small urn that I got to keep. So thank you. That's so meaningful. Thank you, Shannon. I cannot thank you enough. All right, let's go into the teen room.
We're going to go see the teenagers.
Look at the teenagers. There we go. There's their window. Bring treats and a wand toy. What's that? Oh, and there we go with some escapees.
Oh, they're all running out.
That's all right.
Good question. I have a couple questions to answer real quick.
Yep.
First of all, they said I'm adorable. Thank you. Just had to put that out there. Let's see. Do you guys do whisker-friendly bowls? So they get their wet food on large platters. We do have these bowls to feed multiple cats. But for the wet food, we have huge platters that we put all the wet food on. But we do have lots of whisker-friendly bowls in our Amazon store, and we definitely recommend those, especially... Oh, yeah, there's one.
There's one of the whisker-friendly bowls.
Whisker-friendly.
We actually did a video on this.
We've done it.
Talked about it.
Oh, my goodness, Maxwell. Guys, that's Maxwell rolling in the litter box. He just fell off of the veranda. He can't see very well. Bubba, get out of the box.
Why are you rolling in the litter box?
Nasty boy.
I know. There we go. But he's so sweet. We'll talk about Maxwell here in a minute. Go ahead and ask the question.
Also, Gabby said Katie and Scott are both beautiful. I wish I could see the kittens that are quarantined. You will definitely see them as soon as they come out, honey. I'm sorry. We will see them very soon. I'm not doing a poll on who's the best staff member. We will have blood drawn.
That's right.
Yes, we are in Princess Cecily's room. We are going to see Princess Cecily and Chester. Mm-hmm. The sanitation between the rooms, we do that between every room. It's not just for FIV cats, but yeah, we definitely want to not spread anything that, is contained in this room. We don't want to spread it to the next room, so we do sanitize between the rooms. Ideally, we wash our hands between the rooms, but because we're just doing the live, we are just sanitizing real quick for you guys. Otherwise, you're going to be watching us wash our hands for forever.
So Maxwell is the other kitty that we're doing $2 Tuesday for this week.
Come here, Maxwell.
He is currently in the litter box.
Good boy.
Hey, he stands up.
Come on, my boy.
He is a really super sweet kitty. He is very active. We did a video on him when he first came to us. He was found in a carrier on the side of the highway with some other kitties, covered in urine, covered in fleas. His eyes were all clouded over. There was a question about if he would ever be able to see, or if the infection in his eye was so bad. You can
Good
see.
boy. It's okay, honey.
You can see he does not see perfectly well. He has recovered some sight. The cataracts in his eyes have largely cleared up. He does get around, but he is a little tentative, but he is so funny. He is just a clown, super sweet. He did end up getting sick for a while, needing some treatment.
He had ringworm.
He had ringworm for a while, needing some treatment there. But he is all healthy now and out in the room and just being funny and a clown and super sweet.
He's very sweet. He's a very sweet boy.
He gets around on his own. He does really well. He is hi, baby. He is.
Oh, you got teriyaki in your lap.
Got teriyaki, and Maxwell is trying to get in my lap. I'm gonna put the phone over here.
Good boy, Maxwell.
There you go. Hi, Max.
He's so sweet. Yes, Gabby is adorable too. Let's see.
There we go.
Danielle was Polly's first fan.
That's Maxwell. That's his story. And so we are raising $2 Tuesday money for him. Hi, baby. All right. Beautiful kitty. Absolutely. He is a beautiful kitty.
He is. He's so sweet, you guys. He loves cuddles. He actually likes to be held. In his video, you can actually see him being held by one of our employees, Amber. He just loves to just be snuggled and held. He's a very sweet boy.
Yes.
And yeah, he can't see very well, so he's a little clumsy. Very dumb of me, sorry, but I put him up there the other day on Monday, and I forgot that he can't see very well, so he was up there crying for a minute, and I was like, oh, like, what does he want? What's wrong with him? And I was like, oh, he can't get down. So I helped him down. He was fine. But yeah, he can't see very well, so he does need a little time to get used to his surroundings, I think.
Yes. But once he knows his surroundings,
he's so adorable.
He can move around confidently. Yes, we will find the princess, and we will find Chester.
We have a request. Can you please say that Maxwell slays?
Maxwell slays. Maxwell does slay.
There you go.
Look at those paws. Look at that paw. Oh my
Melanie,
goodness.
of course.
Of course. Hey, we'll do anything. Hi, baby. There you go. Oh, Maxwell. There you are. You're such a sweet baby.
Dude, likes still help. I believe they do. I believe they help us reach more For You pages. So if you're here on TikTok, you can double tap your screen to send likes. Mm-hmm. And that helps us reach more people. More people come to the lives. As you can see, our numbers have kind of dropped. We usually start the live off with quite a few people, and it kind of drops off by the end of the live.
Ooh.
We go live for an hour, so typically it fluctuates throughout the hour.
People come and go. There's some people that have been coming and going here recently. Some people have had to leave. We appreciate whatever time you can spend with us.
Look at him playing. He's so cute.
He is just a
good boy.
He is a complete clown.
He really is.
But he is so super sweet.
Likes to help.
Yep.
I know. He is so adorable, Devin. I agree completely.
All right. I am going in search of the great princess.
Let's go find the princess and Chester. Sorbet, I'm so sorry, honey, but I'm going to have to get up.
Somebody...
Pardon, are you Sherbert? I don't know. You look a lot like your brother. Oh, goodness, there's a diaper. That's Mason. Guess what we're doing after the live?
Princess Cecily.
There's Chester. You put the diaper right by Chester.
Yep.
Hello.
Here's Princess Cecily. She is in her big bed. Hello, Cecily.
Oh, that is a very big bed.
Look at those eyes.
Pardon me.
Oh, my goodness. Princess Cecily has her own Facebook page and her own Facebook group. They're free to join. She does a fashion show every Friday. She's an ambassador for the shelter. She is a double amputee. She doesn't have any back legs left. They were deformed and they were causing her problems and health issues, and so they were removed. She's also bowel and bladder incontinent. She is a Manx kitty, and she has Manx syndrome. And so she does have some health issues. She gets regular baths a day because she wears a diaper. And without back legs, you can't keep a diaper on a kitty. And so she wears clothing to help the diaper stay on her.
Good girl.
And that's Princess Cecily.
Normally she's in bed by now, so I'm sure she's like, why am I out again? That is Chester.
Devin.
There's Chester.
There we go, Devin.
He's coming for lap time. He likes to be in my lap when I'm sitting on the floor in this room, but I guess he's going to take Scott's lap.
Yep.
My lap is occupied
lap.
already.
Hi,
again. Hello again.
This is Chester. I'm going to try and turn the phone around.
I can hold it for you if you want.
There we go, Devin.
How do you make your last minute donation? Oh, I can help you with that. But I need to move a cat.
Hi, Chester.
Again. Hello, Polly.
So sweet. There you go.
Hello, Summer.
Kathy, I agree. Cecily is the best.
Oh, yeah.
She is such an inspiration and such a wonderful kitty. She has her own calendar. Every year we do a calendar from her photo shoot pictures. We put together a calendar. So there will be another one probably next year. But she is just a wonderful kitty. She is an inspiration. We have people from around the world that write her cards and letters and have come to the shelter just to see Princess Cecily.
Yeah, she's got a following. She was even on TV. If you want to make a last minute donation, guys, we only have 4 minutes left, about 4 minutes left in the live. I'm sure we'll go a little bit later. We normally do. But you can donate through, well, hold on. Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal. Those are the most direct ways to donate. And if you want to get your shout out, you have a couple more minutes to do that. Speaking of shout outs, I've got a couple to read off. We have Mariana Lopez sent $20 with lots of love for Annie. I don't know how to say this. Pooja V sent $40 for Annie. Karen Strickland sent $2 for $2 Tuesday. Kimberly Webster sent $2 for Annie.
Oh,
lots of love for Annie today.
Annie, well, she deserves it.
Oh, yeah.
She is so sweet.
Ivy Flores sent $2 as well. Thank you guys so much for your donations. If we haven't read your name yet, just hang tight. We do have a process for getting the donations over. Robin Valenti sent donation. She sent $5. Thank you so much, Robin.
Chester's pretty much one of the best, too.
Oh, yeah. Chester's amazing. Oh.
Chester's amazing. Hi, Chester.
What
Are you
happened?
gonna get up now? Yeah.
What happened? Drama.
Drama in the room. Hi, Chester.
Ooh, Danielle sent a taco.
Devin, I haven't seen you comment, so I hope you're seeing this. I hope you're still here. I'm giving you lots of Chester time.
Hello. Are you sleepy, honey?
Oh, Belinda, thank you. We love doing these every Tuesday. Thank you guys for everyone for your questions tonight. I still have an FIP question to answer. We'll do that. We're going to go across.
What is Manx syndrome?
Manx syndrome. We'll talk about Manx syndrome real fast too. But we're going to go across and see some more kitties like Dapper Dan in just a minute. So Manx syndrome. Here we go. So Manx cat is a naturally occurring tailless cat. It's a genetic mutation, and they do not form a full tail. Sometimes if there's no tail, sometimes there's just a little bit of a nub. Sometimes what happens is the spine shortens because of the genetic material that makes them be tailless, and it actually fuses the base of the spine a little bit, pinching off the spinal cord. In Cecily's case, that actually happened several vertebrae up from the base of her tail, and so that caused her back legs to be paralyzed. That caused her to be bowel and bladder incontinent, and so that's an extreme case of Manx syndrome. We do have another Manx cat here. His name is Mason. He escaped on us. He too wears a diaper, but he does have use of his back legs. His Manx syndrome is not as advanced as Cecily's is, and so he is bowel and bladder incontinent, but he has use of his back legs.
Oh, yeah.
So most Manx cats are just fine, perfectly healthy, but sometimes they develop what's called Manx syndrome, and it just means that this condition is related to being a Manx cat.
Exactly.
And this is Polly. Hey, Polly.
Look, Danielle, it's Polly.
There we go, Polly. All right, I think
Look,
we
Mandy.
need to go across the way.
Look, Mandy.
Hi, Mandy. This is Mandy's boyfriend. Mandy, you need to come visit Polly.
You have a Manx cat?
Awesome. We love Manx cats. They're very, very sweet, very, very wonderful kitties. We love Manx cats. And like I said, most of them will never develop Manx syndrome.
Hopefully not.
All right.
All right, guys. We're going to say goodnight to the teenagers.
Good night, teens.
They're going to work really hard at making the room super messy for everybody in the morning to clean. The staff will be back in the morning to clean up after them and set everything up. And, oh, Ford was out as well. Hello, Ford.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and here.
No, Mason. No, Mason.
Mason is chewing on somebody's special food.
Oh, my God.
This is probably Wilson's special food diet. Here you go.
Thank you.
Hold
I was like,
that.
I was trying to set my phone down.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Mason.
Oh, I know.
Goodness. I
There
almost
you
dropped the
go.
phones. We're going to put a new diaper on him in just a minute, guys. But oh my goodness.
Okay. All right.
Did he puncture that bag? I hope not.
Probably.
Oh,
We'll have to
sneaky
check
Mason.
that. We're going to go across the way. When we do so, we will switch internet connections, and that will cause the internet feed to pause for just a moment. But stick with us. I'm not hanging up on you guys this time. It will come right back.
Yeah, hang out, guys. Just give us 1 second. Hello, hello. Ooh, those look pretty.
Yeah. Trying to reconnect.
Thank you.
Hey, Chad.
Okay, mine's starting
This
to come
is
back.
Dewey. Hi, Dewey.
Hi, Chad. They're all in there. They're all in there.
They're all hiding in there. Valencia up here. Dewey is a cat that has Dewey here, down here. Dewey is a cat that has FIP. FIP is a virus. Here's Dapper Dan.
And Laramie.
Laramie had FIP as well. FIP is a disease that has been 100% fatal. There are two types of FIP, wet and dry. And pretty much it is such a fatal condition that by the time you figure out that a cat has FIP, they have already passed.
Yeah.
About a year ago, some amazing people developed a treatment that is highly effective. It's basically 100% effective. These guys had FIP. They have been treated with this new treatment. It is an 84-day course of treatment, followed by 84 days of monitoring to make sure that there's no relapse. Laramie, who you saw a minute ago, did relapse. He got a second round of treatment with a little bit of a boost thrown in on his second round. He is completing his second round of observation. As I said, FIP
I'm so sorry.
has been 100% fatal for basically ever until about a year ago. And
Someone
now
on here just lost their cat to FIP.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. It is absolutely devastating. It attacks them so quickly. It is an infectious condition, virus that can be transmitted. And so, yes, it is just a horrible, horrible thing.
So sorry for your loss.
And we are so, so grateful that a treatment has been found, that it is so effective. We've had several cats that we have treated with it. Every one of them has survived, and I never thought that we would see that day. This is Dapper Dan. He loves wand toys. He is the handsome receptionist. He is our HR department, the handsome receptionist department. There's a whole series of videos on Dapper Dan, so go find him. He tells you all about day in the life of a disabled shelter cat.
Yeah.
And what it's like working in the HR department.
Previously unheard of.
That's right. That's Chad over there. Chad's a reformed feral cat. He has been socialized, but is not really a good candidate for adoption. He is going to be with us for the rest of his life. But he is just an amazing, amazing kitty.
Hi, Laramie.
We love him very much.
There's permanent resident Laramie.
Oh, there's Laramie. There's the FIP cat.
Don't run. I'm
bye,
sorry.
Laramie.
I scared him. Came in too hot. It's like, no thanks.
There's Laramie. You can see him, the gray and white cat. He has now been through 2 rounds of treatment. So that's 84 days of treatment plus 84 days of monitoring, in which he almost finished before he relapsed. And then it was another 84 days of treatment. And now he's going through his kind of confirmation period now. But he has become such a special kitty for us that he will be a permanent resident here at the Cattery for us.
He's friends with Dan.
He is friends with Dan. They get along well. And it's just a special guy. So.
It's good for Dan, too. Hi, Dan. It's good to have friends. Hi, Dan.
Friends are good, Dan.
Your cat is antisocial. Well, yes, that happens. Some cats are a little more antisocial.
Yes. And Chad loves Valencia.
He does.
Here's Valencia's up here. Boop. She is asleep right now because she says, it's
Chad,
after dark.
play.
What are you still doing here?
Here, you got him to play a little bit.
There you go.
Dan does have a BFF. He's being adorable. He's just being adorable right now. He's trying to get Laramie to play, I think.
Nicole, they do all come out and play at once, and then it's just mayhem. Dewey is such a needy cat who loves to cuddle, particularly with Samantha, the executive director. And so it's just amazing when they're all out. And yes, they do all come out and they do play.
All right, guys. Let me see if I have anything pending.
Shelly, yes, Laramie is going to stay here at the shelter. We will not separate her or him and for Dan.
That's right. All right, guys, that wraps up our live. If you like our live, we go live every single Tuesday night for an hour here on Facebook and on TikTok. I forgot I don't have Facebook. You have Facebook.
I have Facebook.
Here on TikTok and on Facebook.
There you go.
Sorry, got them flipped up. But anyways, come back on Tuesday nights, guys. We go live for an entire hour every Tuesday. If you like our lives, make sure you follow us so you don't miss notification when we go live. Because sometimes we do randomly go live here on TikTok. And if you don't want to miss it, because it's a lot of fun. We also have other socials if you want to join us on Instagram, YouTube. That's where our podcast gets posted. We're also on Facebook if you're watching from TikTok. We're also on TikTok if you're watching from Facebook. We're all over the internet, guys. We have lots of cats, and cats love the internet, and the internet loves cats. So please make sure you join us. And, of course, we will see you next week, guys. Have a good week. Have a good night. Have a safe weekend. And Dapper Dan on Friday. That's the routine.
Thanks, everybody. Thanks for joining. Thanks for all the donations. Love all of you, and thank you all so much for all the kindness you've shown me and my family. I really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you guys so much.
All right, we'll talk to you next week.
Bye.
Thank you.